Good morning, Jayhawks. Happy Friday. I'm Karina.
And I'm Matt, and we have a fantastic show for you today. So to start off, recently throughout the week, we've just gone through spooky season, which of course entails electing government officials. But first and foremost, it was Halloween this week. What did you do for Halloween?
First of all, Halloween felt like it was just dragging on for way too long. However, I actually didn't have any Halloween plans, but I did paint pumpkins, so that was fun.
Ooh, nice. What did you paint them?
I painted a cat and a dog and a pumpkin. So
You painted a pumpkin on a pumpkin?
I didn't paint a pumpkin. I painted a donut on a pumpkin.
Got it.
Same thing. Painted a pumpkin on a pumpkin.
Good point.
What did you do?
I was a year older for Halloween.
Well, happy late birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Alrighty, so to start off today, we will have news with D'Angelo and Logan. Then we will kick off Life with Lakin and McKenna and D'Angelo today, following with sports with Cassie and Sydney.
Afterwards, we'll have the love-hate list with Liam and Daniel. We'll have the Room 14 reviews, followed by friendship time with Emma and Armand. And then we will finish it up with the weather.
And that's all we have for you guys today. It's going to be a great show, and happy November.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Good morning, Jayhawks. I'm D'Angelo.
And I'm Logan.
And here's your weekly news update. This Wednesday, the University Theater production of Elektra closed a 6-day run in the Black Box Theater at Murphy Hall. Now, the department is preparing for its next show, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. The play is directed by Harry Parker and based on the popular novel by Mark Haddon. It features the story of 15-year-old Christopher Boone and his journey through England. The production opens on November 9th and closes on November 18th. Tickets are $15 for students, $10 if purchased in advance.
Amazon, the electronic commerce mogul, has raised its minimum wage to $15 an hour to fight against increasing levels of poverty and inequality. The company also announced a raise in the United Kingdom, setting the minimum wage to $10.50 an hour to workers in London and $9.50 to workers in the remainder of the country. The increasing wage will affect more than 350,000 workers in America and 40,000 in the UK. Amazon's current national wage is set at $11 an hour, and the company has taken heat for the low pay and poor working conditions.
Sometime next week, there will be a meeting between the Lawrence Police Department and the Lawrence Parks and Recreation Department about the new police headquarters that is supposed to be built in Northwest Lawrence. The meeting will be open to the public as well. Before the team begins designing, they would like some public input and opinion. If you plan to attend that meeting, it will be on November 7th from 7:30 to 8:30 in the Legacy Room at Rock Chalk Park Sports Pavilion.
Weather Modification International, a North Dakota-based company, discovered a way to potentially solve droughts. The company announced a way to use planes to target clouds and draw out rain from the clouds. The process, known as cloud seeding, includes using a plane to insert a chemical into the clouds, allowing the clouds to produce more precipitation. The process has been modified for years, but now WMI believes there is more urgency with the rising levels of water shortage. And that is all that we have for this week's news update. Stay tuned after the break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi everyone, welcome. This is Life with Lakin, and D'Angelo is going to be our host today.
All right, for today's episode of Life with Lakin, we're going to play a game called 5 Seconds. So, both contestants have 5 seconds to say 3 things that they would do to these certain scenarios. So, the first one is 3 things to do on campus.
Who is this? Who should go?
For Lakin. This one's for you.
Three
For
things
Lakin.
to do on
Okay.
campus. Okay, wait. Oh gosh.
3 seconds.
Oh gosh. Go
Wow.
to the union. And, okay.
Wow, that's who.
It's okay. It's okay. We're warming up. We're warming up.
Okay, and for McKenna.
Okay.
3 things to say when you're surprised. Go.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I'm so surprised.
Wow. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right. And for Lakin, 3 things you think when you see an orientation group on campus.
Wow. What are you doing here? And save yourselves now.
Ooh, right on time. Right on time. All right, and for McKenna, 3 things you say when you're stuck on an elevator.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm stuck on an elevator.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. Lakin, 3 synonyms for the word small.
Tiny, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny.
That was good. Okay. All right, for McKenna, 3 Justin Bieber songs.
One Less Lonely Girl. Boyfriend. One Time.
Ooh, right on time. Okay. And for Lakin, 3 things you say when you're in a burning building.
Get me out of this burning building. Firefighters.
Okay.
Nothing else. Just
Not help, just firefighters.
Yeah.
All right, McKenna, 3 types of comfort food.
Oh my gosh. Mashed potatoes, turkey, green beans. It was kind of Thanksgiving-y, but
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and for Lakin, staying on the topic of food, 3 things you say when there's no food in the fridge.
Oh no! Why? My life is terrible.
All right then, and McKenna, 3 things you say when you see a cute guy.
Oh, what do I say? Probably a pickup line like, "How you doing?" And then,
What a good pickup line.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, and the last one for Lakin, 3 things you're thinking about right now.
Oh, strawberries, the kiwi Daniel was eating, and this game.
All right, perfect.
All right. Yay! That is
yeah.
all we have for you on this episode of Life with Lakin. Tune in for our next segment.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new Bike Share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Good morning, Jayhawks, and welcome to the weekly sports report. I'm Cassie Nichols.
And I'm Sydney Kolazinski.
Kansas soccer came up short after playing a double overtime game against number 17 Texas in the Big 12 Championship quarterfinals last Sunday. The Jayhawks fell to the Longhorns at Swope Soccer Village in Kansas City on a PK shootout. Kansas now has an overall record of 11-5-3. The Jayhawks will learn their postseason fate on Monday when the NCAA championship bracket is announced.
Our Jayhawks are coming off an exciting win last week, beating the TCU Horned Frogs 27-26. Peyton Bender led the Hawks, throwing for 249 yards, including the go-ahead score where he found running back Puka Williams for a 28-yard touchdown. This was the first team win against TCU since 1997. This Saturday, the Jayhawks will face Iowa State.
The number 1 ranked Kansas basketball pulled away with a 79-52 win against Washburn last night in Allen Fieldhouse. The Washburn basketball coach, Brett Ballard, played at Kansas, so he knows the team as well as anyone.
I do think for round 1 is tough to guard, especially with Diedrich at the 4, just because he can make plays, he can spread you. So you got to decide what you want to do on ball screens, and they put you in a jam on ball screens, and that's kind of where we got hung up. We were hedging for a while and having some efficiency with that, and then they just started popping their bigs, and we didn't do a great job of scrambling out of it, but it's definitely tough to guard.
The Jayhawks will take on Michigan State on the road next Tuesday in the season opener. After seeing the team's performance in the past 2 exhibition games, Bill Self has confidence in how the team will perform.
You know, I've studied them a little bit, but not to the point like we will from this point forward. But I've watched tape of their exhibition game, and certainly watched games where we've had played against them in the past, and it's totally different personnel on both sides. But they always seem to play well against us, and we'll have to play a lot better than what we played, but hopefully we'll also raise our level in a way that maybe we haven't seen yet too, going up there.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will head to Cleveland this weekend to take on Baker Mayfield and the Browns. The last time these two young quarterbacks faced each other was a record-setting game back in 2016, where the two threw for an over 1,200 yards combined, the most ever in a college football game. The pair also set an FBS record for 1,708 yards of total offense between the two of them.
That's all we have for this week. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned after the break for the Love-Hate List.
Welcome back to the Love-Hate List. I'm Daniel, and I'm joined with Liam. Let's get it started off with the love. I got a Kareem Hunt versus the Browns. I think this is a game the Chiefs are going to dominate, and I think Kareem Hunt's going to be a big part of it.
Definitely. I've got Lamar Miller on my love list. He had a rough start to the season, but for the past 2 games, he's gotten 100 yards each game. So I think he's just going off right now. He'll probably continue to go that way.
Yeah. I like Jimmy Graham against the Patriots. I think it's going to be a high-scoring battle. I know the Packers traded away a lot of key players, but I expect in the red zone Jimmy Graham to be a big player in it.
Mm-hmm. I've got Austin Eckler on my love list. He's been great RB2 for the whole season, and Melvin Gordon is still a little banged up from his injury a couple weeks ago, so I expect his carries to increase this week and continue to get good points.
First on my hate list, I have Joe Flacco versus the Steelers. First week he played against the Steelers, he did go off, but I think this is a better Steelers team, and they're going to be ready for him.
Mm-hmm. I've got John Brown on my hate list. He started off the season strong, but he's just been really spotty, so I just don't quite trust him.
Yeah. Start?
Yep, so next up, start, sit.
I'm going to say start Isaiah Corral.
Go for it.
The Jets. I think with no Bilal Powell, still no Elijah McGuire, Isaiah Corral's going to get a lot of the carries.
Mm-hmm. I've got Sammy Watkins on my start list. He got over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns last week, and this week going against the Browns, that's just not even going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And my sit, I'm going to say sit any Bills players you have. They're going against the Bears. The Bills just aren't there this year, and Nate Peterman's going to be starting at quarterback. It's going to be a frustrating day for Bills fans.
Definitely. I've got Kyle Rudolph on my sit list. He's just been off the entire season. No tight end has really been on except for Travis Kelce and Zach Ertz. So if you can, keep him on your bench for sure.
That's true. Yeah.
And next up, we've got Brooklyn with the weather.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Hi, welcome back. I'm here with Armand. He's my great friend, but you know who my other great friends are? My roommates, Molly and Molly. They're both named Molly. Armand, we all hang out. But they actually went to St. Louis for the weekend. Just took a fun trip. Because Molly, there's redheaded Molly, she's from St. Louis, and there's blonde Molly, she's not from St. Louis, she's from Kansas City. But they went to St. Louis, and they took a train yesterday, so they filmed a little review for us of one of their first rides on the train. So we're going to watch that now, and then Armand and I will be back after that.
Hey guys! Hello. It's Molly and Molly. So we're on a train right now. Where are we going, Molly? We're going to St. Louis for the weekend, her hometown, all the way from Lawrence, Kansas. Yep, and so we're taking a train. We still have another 3 hours left, so still in the first part. But Molly, how would you review your first train experience so far?
Honestly, it's really good so far. I mean, it's so easy. The train came in 1 minute, and we were out here in another minute. So
yeah,
and it kind of reminds me of a plane, but a lot more convenient, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. I got
the tray table, I got my little magazine, and the scenery is really nice. I mean, it's
clearly fall now. It's the Christmas season. It's November 1st. Gotta love that. Also, we had Jimmy John's.
We did have Jimmy John's.
And that was a 10 out of 10, I think.
That was a 10 out of 10 train ride.
Yes,
10
also,
out of 10 out of 10.
they announced that we're really close to our first stop, so we're gonna see how that goes. The train's probably gonna get more busy after that stop.
It's pretty chill right now. We don't have a lot of people.
It's pretty empty. I mean,
looking at us.
It's okay. But yeah. Oh, Warrensburg.
We're coming to Warrensburg.
But yeah, so that's about it, I think. Do you have anything else you'd like to add about the train experience, Molly?
I don't think so. It's a 10 out of 10. I really like it.
I like it too. It's fun. They have a car. They have a car with food on it, so maybe we should hit that up soon. Get some candy and soda or something.
Need some candy.
Only health foods in this house.
Only healthy legends.
Only healthy legends on the train. So, thank you Amtrak. Thank you the United States government for providing us Amtrak that we had to pay for to
public transportation.
Yeah, but
we love it.
We love public transportation. We love Amtrak. We love life. Okay, so we'll see you later.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Wow, that was a interesting review.
Aren't the Mollies great?
Sure, I've never seen a review of a train before. I've been to St. Louis once, so I didn't really know they had trains, but that it was very educational.
Yes, the Mollies are great. They're my best friends. So is Armand though, and that's why today Armand and I we're gonna take a few BuzzFeed quizzes together. Because when we hang out, that's what we actually like to do. Just bros being bros, guys being guys.
Yeah.
But the first quiz we're gonna take is, are you a breadstick or just a pizza crust? So we're gonna go through and see. So the first question is, would you describe yourself as popular? I would say I'm popular. What do you think you are, Armand?
In my humble opinion, I would say yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna
Just
answer
kidding,
this.
I'll put no.
Oh, Armand,
Do you prefer sweet or savory?
Savory. I like savory better.
I think sweet because I never knew what savory meant.
Okay.
Do you prefer going out or staying in?
Armand prefers going out. Depends on the day. I'm gonna say going out. That's how I'm feeling today. Do you feel stressed out a lot? Nah, I be chilling. Armand, what'd you say?
No comment. Do you often daydream?
Yes, Armand. I can tell you daydream too.
All the
I know
time.
you do. Do you know what you want to do with your life? I mean, yeah.
No.
Armand said no.
No. Do you get jealous easily?
I know I'm cool.
Never.
Armand he answered yes.
I answered yes.
He did.
Are you scared of public speaking?
No.
I'm good at it, but I'm still scared.
Scared of it? Which do you prefer, pools or the ocean?
Pools. Because the ocean, there can be animals. So if it's like late at night and there's like a shark or something, you never know what will happen.
True. I'm going to say the ocean because I'm in a movement class right now, and we've been practicing being the ocean. So what we do is we go, that's what we do. D'Angelo, who was just on, he knows that. We literally just stand in class and we go, boo, and pretend we're the ocean. Sorry, was that too much? Choosing a dipping sauce. Cheese, marinara, garlic butter, ranch. I'm going to go with ranch.
I think it's easy. I'm going to go with ranch as well. Oh, wow.
I got the results. I got breadstick. You're a breadstick, baby. You're beautiful carb that has many devoted fans. Heck yeah. At some restaurants, you're free. Unlimited, even. Sometimes you're garlicky. Always perfect, always loved, always wanted. What are you, Armand?
And I got pizza crust. You are a pizza crust. Some people don't eat the crust. Some people call them pizza bones, which is upsetting and unnecessary. Other people like to dip the crust in the sauce. I do, as if it were a breadstick, embodying the spirit of resourcefulness and innovation.
Okay. I could agree with that maybe, but I think you're better than pizza crust.
Thanks.
Okay, now we're going to take one more quiz. What will you and your significant other be for Halloween?
Oh my.
We don't have significant others. We do have some people in the picture. Halloween's over, so this is, if we can keep it around for next year. How long have you two been dating? Oh.
It's very complicated. I don't want to talk about
How about you? There's an option that says matched on Tinder last week. How about we both say that?
It was like 4 months ago, but okay.
What is your favorite thing about your partner?
Probably that she leads me on, you know. she likes, you know, kind of making me think she likes me, and then It's.
How about you pick her confidence? She's got to be really confident to lead you on. The person I'm talking to, I'd say their sense of humor.
What is your least favorite thing about your partner?
They're never around. Yeah.
You're having a bad day. What does your partner do to cheer you up? She leaves me on red on Snapchat, but that's okay.
Okay.
Brings me my favorite food, tea, and a book. Nowhere to be found. Again, yeah.
I'm going to say make me laugh.
What is your go-to movie to watch together? I have said that.
You like The Notebook. You should just say
because I have The Notebook, but I've never watched it.
I'm going to say Avengers.
So I will say Notebook.
Which TV couple can you both most relate to? Who?
Mitch and Cam.
I'm going to say Jake and Amy
Jake
from
and
Brooklyn
Amy.
Nine-Nine. I love that show.
Homer and Marge.
Maybe Cosmo and Wanda.
Cosmo and
I think
Wanda.
you guys are Cosmo
Monica
and
and Chandler, and Marshall and Lily. Oh.
Wanda. Marshall and Lily.
No.
Okay, we got to move on.
I'm going to go Monica and Chandler.
Which hashtag is on every one of your couple Insta posts? Hashtag I hate us. That should be for you.
Probably.
Mine's going to be hashtag dorks. We got the same results, Armand.
Okay.
We should be Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Couples who color their hair together stay together. This infamous couple is known for their smiles, laughs, and a wild good time. It's all fun and games until some dork in a Batman costume mistakes your boyfriend for his arch enemy. And it goes downhill from there.
Oh no. Armand, what do you say? We ditch our lovers and let's just be Harley Quinn and Joker together as friends.
And thanks for joining us. And we will see you guys next week. But first, we will have weather right after the break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi guys, welcome back and happy Friday. If you've been outside this morning, walk into class, you felt that cool brisk morning we have. It is currently 46. It is pretty windy out there, but unlike the past couple days, there is sun out, which is great because it's been cloudy. So we're gonna have a nice day today, a cool and cloudy game day tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but then fall weather is here for good, which we will see in the extended forecast. So the temperatures are going to increase today. We'll have a high of about 55. The winds are going to pick up as well, which is just something to pay attention to. And then we may have some afternoon clouds, but besides that, it's going to be really sunny today and nice. Game day tomorrow against Iowa State, unfortunately, is going to be very cool and cloudy. It is an early game too. So by kickoff, it's going to be 50. Like I said, cloudy, and maybe by the fourth quarter it'll be about 57, but definitely go out and support. I know I'm going. It's my first football game that I'm going to tomorrow, so that's exciting. But just bundle up, dress warm, because it will be pretty cool out there. So look at these temperatures we are going to have next week. It is going to be very, very cool. You know, besides tomorrow, it's going to be 50 the rest of the week, which is not the best news for me. I don't like cool weather. But so we may have some rain and cloudy at the beginning of the week, but then as you can see by the end of the week, we will have warmer, not really warmer, but definitely some sunshine. And it's good news for all of you guys that love fall weather. So that's all we have for weather today, and we'll be right back after the break.
Welcome back. So thank you, Brooklyn, for the weather update. I don't know about you, but I'm not digging this weather. It is way too cold for me.
Way too cold. It's only like 50 degrees.
Way too cold.
We still got another 50 degrees before it's 0.
Oh, I'm not ready. I'm from Southwest Kansas, so you would think I'm kind of used to this cold, but what about you?
I was originally from Michigan, and then I went to Minnesota, so it only went from colder to coldest.
Oh, geez. How do you do it?
You know, just ski every day, and then you get used to the cold. Like that's one of my particular favorite pastimes. Except Kansas doesn't have a single hill. Like for spring break last year, I went with my dad to Lake Tahoe, and we were like 5,000 feet above sea level, and it was amazing.
Oh, goodness. That's awesome. I see you got pictures right there. Cool.
Yeah.
I like to stay in the heat, so thanks for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll toughen out sometime, hopefully.
Alrighty, well, thanks for joining us today. We had a great news for you, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and enjoy the rest of your November.
Have a nice weekend, Jayhawks.